I mean, dude, no, that, paradise is paradise, right? Yeah. To be able to have a shirt with some sandals or something.
Yeah.
Could you do me a favor though? Because I'm a huge fan of the two strains that you guys are known for. RS11 came first. Yeah. Can you take us back to when you found that?
All right. So it started off, I went to Emerald Cup and I bought 3rd gen OZ Kush seeds. I bought 12 packs. Stood in line, bro. It was the most popping booth at the whole event. I bought like 12 packs. I think they were hitting for like 500 a piece. And so I had like 120 seeds. I got back and popped those. I found the number 40 pheno. Bro, it was insane. Like, it smelled like straight Kern's guava juice, pink guava juice. So I was like, bro, this one's crazy. Like I'm keeping this, like I needed to do something with it. Like I knew out gates that like I needed to do something with the number 40. So then I flowered out all my males, checked structure and all that. And the number 55 male was the best of the bunch. 55, and I picked 2 others. Like I tend to take like 2 or 3 different males and use them. Like in the early stages of making a new line. Everyone got their own methods, but that's just what I choose to do. Like, I really try to get the variety out. Because sometimes your male's not what you think it's going to be. Like, you could have a male, you think it's going to be him, and then it turns out to be like a dud, and then you just got to scratch the whole project. So, like, that's why, just to better my odds, I picked like 3 males. So then I made the OZ Kush F2s, and like I called those the pink guava. So then, like, I ran 100 of those. And, I picked a male from that and picked 2 males from that and hit it to the original, the Sunset Sherbet. And that's how like the F1 generation of the RS was created. That's where we found like the 11, the 54. My phenos were the 16. I had number 40. And my number 19 is Jelly Roll. So like that's a strain that I'm about to roll out this year. So like this year, like on Rec, I'm gonna roll out a bunch of strains that, people didn't get to try from that era just because like they didn't have access to it. So I'm gonna try to, before I put I'm about to put a bunch of new strains out too, like some crazy shit I'll tell you about, but like I'm trying to get my classic ones, to the public too so they could try what, they didn't have access to back then.
You said Studio 54, right? That was the 54?
Yeah, that's a sister of 11.
Boom. Man, people, they need to know this though. That's a lot of hits, man. Look at that cross. That's huge winners.
Yeah, bro. 11, 54, Jelly Roll, all that came off the RS line. The number 40 and the 16. And the 16 is what I used in the F2.
Yeah, could you go into that now with us?
Yeah, the 16 was more like a real candy sherbet female. So that's kind of at the time what I was looking for. So like I used that as the receiver to make the F2 line of the RS.
Damn.
Yeah. And the F2 line of the RS is where the Zope came out. It's Pheno 21.
Big drop right there.
Yeah.
That thing is exceptional. That's a 10 out of all 10s. Honestly.
Yeah. Maybe in the winter, bro, people start getting to try some of the F3 line. Because the Zope was the receiver for the F3 line.
Could you explain that just a little bit for us? So people, I know people, because there's a lot of just smokers and they would love for, so you mean RS11
like is and receivers?
The mom, just the mom and the dad for the RS11.
So donor is like what's donating the pollen. It's like the male. And the receiver is like the female that's taking the pollen.
And so for the RS11, it was what? Pink guava?
Pink guava was the donor, or the pink guava male was pollinating the RS number 16.
Damn.
Yeah, which was the receiver because it's receiving the pollen. Yeah.
There we go. Absolutely. And so you still have seeds from that Zope run?
I got all of them. I save all my seeds. Bro, I got a whole freezer full.
Oh, bro.
I got seeds back from like 2015 to like I still just didn't get around to.
Hey, if you like that video and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button below and subscribe to the channel. First Smoke of the Day clips.